Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, YAHAWASHI. Double honor to our apostles and elders, the great millstone. And YAHAWASHI Brakathum to the alchemists out there doing this work in sincerity and truth. I want to start off with Mark chapter 8, verse 38. Whoso therefore shall be ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed, when he cometh with the glory of his Father with the holy angels. And we're in this time, man. The game playing is over. Okay. You got this place that we're in here, Babylon, man, is just full of filth, man. All right. You got wickedness at an all-time high, man. And you feel it in your spirit, man, that something's about to go down, man. This place is wicked. And you got adultery still going on at a high rate. All right. You got this agenda, all right, that's being pushed by Edom. Okay. As far as homosexuality, transhumanism, transsexuality, all this wickedness is at an all-time high, and Edom is being exposed for the filth that he is. All right, the inner workings of this man. All right, his wickedness is being brought out in the light now, man. And this is what's bringing his society down, man. This is what's bringing his kingdom down, man. And you got a lot of people out here, man, that's ashamed of this word, man. That are in Israel. You see, you got these other camps, man. I hate to name names though, but IUIC, IUBK. Scriptures say, man, why trimmest thou ways to seek love, man? All right. They take away from this word, man. They water the word down. You see, they water the word down, man. And they have control of the masses of the people, man. That follow their ways. You see, first and foremost, you got camps out there, man. The name, man, and not proclaiming the name of Yahawashi. That's being ashamed of the word, man. You see, because you're not proclaiming the name that we have to be saved under. You see, okay, all right. There's no other name under heaven where we might be saved, man. You're not pushing that name, man. You're not proclaiming YAHAWASHI, man. All right. You got these people out here too that they're not prophesying against Edom, man. You know what I'm saying? In this kingdom, Babylon, they tell you to refrain from that, man. All right. Right? When the scriptures say otherwise, man. Yahweh said, prophesy and set thy face against Mount Seir, man. So what is that supposed to mean, man? You see? You're prophesizing against this kingdom, man, because this is what's bringing this kingdom down, man. You're not rebuking, you're not reproving people with these wayward doctrines, that are of Israel and that are outside of Israel, man, outside this truth, man. You just try to be comfortable in a situation to where you're an Israelite, man, and then you want to just follow the ways of America, man. You want to follow the ways of America, man. This is what they teach you to do, man, to be able to be comfortable in a society, man. When all hell's about to break loose, man. You're not setting the proper foundation of the people, man, to prepare them to be able to stand in that day, man. And what's that day, man? The day of the Lord. And even before that, Jacob's trouble, man. The people in these congregations don't have a clue what's going on, man. You're not preparing them, man. Pursuant to Ephesians the 6th chapter, man. You're not preparing these people for that time to come, man. They don't have no solid foundation, man. You see, you're not pushing that chip, man. That's another thing you're not pushing. You see, this is Revelation chapter 2. Verse grab it real quick. Three and 10, Salakia. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So my question to you is that, what is this talking about? Okay? All right? Because obviously you're not keeping the word of his patience, man, of YAHAWASHI, man, and being in that correct doctrine, man. Okay? Of pushing the mark of the beast being the RFE microchip, man. You're not pushing that, man. Okay? You know, that's part of keeping the word of his patience, man, and staying in his word and staying in that correct doctrine, man. You know, what is that hour of temptation? What is that talking about, man? Are you preparing the people for that hour of temptation, though? And it's not saying that it's gonna be for certain people, man. It said it's gonna come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. Okay, so everybody's gonna have to have their lot, man. You know, to be tried, man. Okay, you know, you're not preparing the people for that. Okay, you know, this is Mark chapter 7, verse 6. And he answered and said unto them, and this is Yahawashi talking to the Pharisees. Okay, we'll have Isaiah, which is Isaiah, prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written. Okay, because it's also written in the book of Isaiah. This people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me, man. You know, and that's what's going on here, man. You know, these people are not even calling upon the right name, though, man. But they feel like they're honoring YAHAWASHI, man. You know, but their heart is far from them, man. You know, you got people that are calling upon the name, man, but their heart is far from them, man. You know, verse 7. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching from doctrines the commandments of men, man. You know. And that's what you do, man. You teaching for the doctrines of the commandments of men. You're not teaching the people. They're not teaching the people to fear the Lord, man. You got to fear YAHAWASHI, man. You know, all right. You know, you got people here that know that they're Israel, man, and you got them in this comfortable state, man. You know, that's not commandments of men, man. You know, all right. You see, read it again. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. You know, and I want to just jump down to verse 9. And he said it to them, full well ye reject the commandment of Yahweh, and ye may keep your own tradition, man. And you know, and that's what these people do, man. You know, they still in that party spirit, man. You're not getting them to the seriousness of this, man. You know, the prophecies are rolling. Okay, all right. The information is all out all over the net now about the microchip, man. Now, what do you have to say about that, man? What do you have to say about that, man? You see, you know. So like whoever's part of the elect, man, is gonna come out of that madness, man. You know, because the line's already been drawn in the sand already, man. All right. All right, you already are seeing before your eyes, man, who the true men of the Lord are, man. Who the true prophets are, man. It's being made manifest, man. You know, it's being made manifest, man. You know. Let me back up that quote though. That was Isaiah 29 and 13. You know, wherefore the Lord saith, for so much as this people draw near me with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart from me, and their fear towards me is taught by the precepts of men, you know? And the point is, though, man, is that fear, okay? All right? Because, you know, there's no fear of YAHAWASHI, man, in these other camps, man, you know? They don't understand the seriousness of this truth, man, you know? Okay? You know, hey, you can have faith though, but where's your works? Okay, you know, here it is. You got this Mates congregation. You know, he has a whole large congregation though, but where's their works though? Okay, all right, they can have faith, but where's their works? Faith without works is dead, you know. But you're not preparing the people for what's about to come, man. You know, that temptation that's about to come upon us, man. You know, you're not keeping them in that solid foundation, man. Why? It's because you're not in the right doctrine, man. That's not the right doctrine, man. That's not the right doctrine. Great Millstone has the doctrine of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, man. You know, and we're going to continue to keep on pushing that word, man. You know, okay, you know, and the elect will come out of that though, man. But it's just a little video just to put together here, man. Just to put out there, man, how these other camps are not not prepared for what's about to come down the pipeline, man. You know, because they're being taught by the precepts of men. You know, so I just hope this little lesson was edifying. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi brought a thumb to the Akin that's doing this work in sincerity and truth. Shalom.